Hey there. This is a bamboo plant. Look at him. It's beautiful, green. I barely have to water him. It's kind of like your fantasy football team. Don't have to do a lot, but if you don't pay any attention to it, it will die. A slow and painful death. Kendall Norwood. Do you want this to die, Kendall?
So here's what we're going to do because it's the beginning of the season. Obviously, like the Atlanta Falcons are going against the Saints, their rivalry, right? It's the big game, right? Rivalry.
Right.
We got a rivalry. I'm the underdog going into it, but I'm going to kick your butt, dude.
Now you've unlocked the beast.
Let's go over, though, because here's the thing. There are people that don't have teams set, and we got to give them a little bit of a hard time. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go through, and we're going to look at the matchups. And, oh, by the way, never introduced you last year because the video didn't work out. And then so I interviewed a potato and said it was you. So this is the real Shane Durant's. And there's one other person that I'm going to show the video. I'll drop it in, but A2G, I interviewed him. It was very short. So you'll meet A2G here in a little bit too. So we're going to go over to the Sleeper app, pull that up. And number one, the matchup is me versus you. Both of our teams are somewhat set. I'm trying to decide on some people that I want to decide if them play. Question. I know that Dalvin and Chipmunks has his team set. He's been going all summer long. And he has an amazing team. A lot of his bench guys are just projected well. So we'll see. He might be the team to beat this year, which I said that last year. And who won last year?
Orange Crush won.
Lucky.
Oh, okay. So Lonnie did end up winning.
I'm pretty sure he did.
So Bread for this, let's see. All right, Bread for this is his lineup. Okay, good. He's even utilizing most of his taxi. I don't understand not utilizing your taxi, all of it, because you want to have
If
these.
you want to be honest, I don't even think I fully understand the taxi.
Okay, so basically it's like, let's say young guys that are unproven, like they're going to be behind somebody else. So like a receiver that's like 22, 23, or somebody that just may break out, and you don't want to have them on the free, but you believe that they'll be a sleeper. You can put them in there, and then you can pull them out once. What's this? In a second.
Corey Pfeiffer's going to see that you're declining his call.
Well, because on a deal. I'm going to send a voice. All right, there we go. Now he messed it up. Now I can't see the Sleeper app. All right, so that's the taxi. Utilize it. It's good. What did I always call them? Almost Canadian Warriors. Almost Warriors.
Millennial names are dumb, dude. I met a dude the other day named Jathan. Not Jason, not Nathan, just Jathan. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm horrible at remembering people's names, so I like to say it to them in conversation so it gets stuck in my head. So I was like, hey there, Jathan. Nice to meet you, Jathan. Very interesting name you have, Jathan. And he looks back at me and goes, wow. Are you 30th right now?
Whatever. He's got the taxi. He's doing good. He picked up a bunch of young people this last year because he was the last. He had the poop trophy. We don't have a trophy for him, but we got a trophy for Lonnie, Orange Crush. So the Mr. Corey Pfeiffer right there, who was just calling, not set up his team. So I will call him back and say, get your team set up. Not even utilizing taxi.
Here, down, get a hold of yourself. myself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right. Please.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
Yourself. I gotta get out of here. Out of here. I gotta get out of here.
If he needs a tight end, I'll trade him a tight end for first round.
He's got some good players, though. Well, you can see he's got some good players, but he's got to get his team squared away. Otherwise, it's just not fun if people don't take it serious. So, Lonnie, no, he's the champ. He's going to have his team, but he didn't even use Lido unless there's just an extra spot on there. It's just showing that spot. I don't remember if it's 6 or 5. I thought the taxi was 5. So, this is the new. This guy took over A2G's team. You're going to meet him at some point. He's got he's not utilizing his taxi, so I don't know if he understands the taxi either. So watch this video, pick up some players, put them on your taxi, and then what I got interrupted before was saying that you cannot put players back into your taxi once the season starts. So once Thursday kicks off, you can't put them back in, but you can sit them there and you can pull them out at any time. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, Super Cheese doesn't have a full team. He's got an empty receiver spot, not utilizing his taxi. We're just gonna let Dalvin and the Chipmunks roll all over us, apparently. Jamaica, he's got a team, but he doesn't understand the taxi probably. So hopefully you watch this video and you get. I'll encourage people to watch this and do their taxi. Stop, drop, and roll. I'm gonna guess he has taxi. Yep, see, because he knows what he's doing. He's watching, paying attention. I see him make a few moves.
I'm slamming him tonight. You guys are dead in the water.
And then Kendall Norwood. This is the heartbreaker, right? Look at this joker. Look at my buddy, this little joker. He's got DeAndre Hopkins, who's out. I mean, this team is pathetic. He said last year, trust the process. What the crap? He's got Tom Brady on the bench. I mean, he's got people that retired, right? Adrian Peterson is on there, or did he actually? No, Adrian Peterson's on there.
I farted. It tickled. My butt cheeks wiggled. All the hot girls giggled, so I did it again.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he retired.
this kid,
last
man.
year.
This kid. Kendall Norwood, get a hold of your crap. All right, so real quick, projections. Me and you, I'm going to take myself. You're going to take yourself, right? Vikes versus Bread for this. I'm going to go with the underdog like I always do. I got Bread for this. Who you got?
I'm probably gonna say Dalvin and the Chipmunks.
Okay, of course, take the easy way. Canada or Pfeiffer? If Pfeiffer, I'm going to go with Pfeiffer. But Canada may sneak it in because he's not paying attention.
I'll go with Canada.
Okay. So I got Pfeiffer. You got Canada. Crush or Jock? I'm going to go with the underdog because I think Jimmy's going to run this team and he's going to do a good job. I know Crush has a good team, but whatever.
I'm gonna say Orange Crush. I gotta go Orange Crush. I gotta go with obviously the champ on this one.
Okay. Well, he fell last year right away. So, but then he came back. Super Cheese or Jamaica? I just got to go Jamaica. I mean,
I'm
at
gonna
least
go Jamaica. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Jamaica's got a decent team.
all right. Yeah. And then Stop, Drop, and Roll or K Norwood. I mean, if you choose Kendall, I'm gonna slap.
If Kendall would update his roster,
I
think he could probably have Stop, Drop, and Roll. But I mean, it's hard to choose between that one because you don't know what Kendall would do with his roster.
He's not doing anything though, and he doesn't. Now there's not a lot in free agency. I just, I don't know. Let me get off the screen broadcast here. Stop share. All right, there we go. So I just don't think. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything in this year because he didn't pay any attention at all. Like, that's like not changing the oil in your car. It's going to eventually blow up, and his is going to blow up, and so disappointing. So disappointing. But anyway, tell us a little about yourself real quick before we go.
Like, what do you mean?
I mean, just anything. Like, give me one fact about you. Who is Shane Durance? Who is this Shane Durance?
I am Shane Durance. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan through and through. I bleed red and black. National
So you're
champ.
born in Georgia, but you're not a Falcons fan.
I'm a bandwagoner when it comes to a Falcons fan. I don't really prefer the NFL, if you want to be honest. So when the Falcons do good, I guess I could say I'm a Falcons fan. When they suck, I don't even like the NFL at all.
Oh, you're not a Falcons fan because they never do good. Oh man!
No,
All right.
I'm a Falcons fan. If you want me to be completely honest, I'm just not too much into pro football.
Right.
I mean, I like doing fantasy drafts, but other than that, I could care less of watching the games.
Sure. Well, I love NFL. I can't stand college. I think it's boring and slow, but whatever. So, all right, man. Well, we don't want to take this too long, so have a good one, and we'll see you again when it comes time. We play each other twice, so
Week
we'll see.
12.
Yep. So we'll see you week 12. Okay.
We definitely know that'll be your lost weeks, week 1 and week 12.
Yeah. Whatever. All right, buddy. Have a good one.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye.
One last thing is this. Lonnie and Super Cheese both paid their dues for this year. So I'm going to drop it next year to $5, but this year I'm going to keep it at $10, I think. We'll see. $10, pay your fee, and I'll give you an option with Venmo. But you can't say anything about fantasy football there because apparently they can take your money if you are doing fantasy football. So you can't say that. Okay? Okay.